Hello, dear Samuel, and how you doing? I trust the word of God is going on well with you, and I trust you are making a good use of your resources, your time, your gifts, your energy, your opportunities as it is being presented to you and coming your way in this month of August. Now, listen. During the course of this week, we read about the story of Elimelech and his family who left the place of their covenant because of famine and they went into Moab. And then some event happened in the land of Moab. Elimelech lost his life. His two children lost their life, and Naomi was the only one left with her two daughters-in-law. But in verse 6, the Bible says that she heard that God had visited in their own country. So she desired to arise and leave the land of Moab. She did not hesitate. She desired to move. Now, what is the lesson that God is pointing our eyes to this week as we go? Sometimes as we go in the journey of destiny, sometimes we get to some point in life in the journey of destiny that we make certain mistakes. We move out of alignment, we move out of the place of our covenant, we move out of the place of our consecration. And sometimes we come into the realization of this movement. Sometimes we come into the realization of this error. Sometimes we come into the realization that, I have moved out of the place of covenant, I moved out of the place of consecration. And we want to go back from our place of covenant to our place of consecration. Now, one of the strategies of the enemy that it does to actually keep us perpetually in that state of out of alignment is that it sometimes brings a form of guilt. Now, you've come to realize that I have made mistakes, but sometimes the devil brings guilt, brings condemnation, trying to make you see that, God cannot accept you again. You cannot even be useful again. But no, that is not it. That is not the person of our God. Our God is love, our God is kind. And when we come to that realization, He embraces us back. Now, another thing that the devil uses is also pride. Sometimes we are just like, how will it now feel? Imagine Naomi, when she heard that God has visited His people in the country, imagine, she might just have been proud that, no, I went with my whole family. Imagine me coming back, just me alone. The pride could have been there that, I don't want to go back to that place. So I don't want people to see me. But no, she did not allow pride. She moved, she arose. Another thing that the devil can use is also using you to think about what people will say. Sometimes a lot of people will just stay continually and perpetually in that condition, in that mistake, because we are thinking, what will people say? See, the opinion of people are minute in the journey of your destiny. The opinion of people really does not count much in the thing of your destiny. It is what God says that is final. It is what the word says that is final. And so, as you pursue destiny, as you pursue life, see, sometimes we can make mistakes, but don't allow the devil to perpetually keep you in that mistake. Once you come to the realization that, I have been in error, I have been in mistake, see, one of the things you should do is go back. Don't allow the devil to hold you down. Don't allow guilt conscience. Don't allow pride. Don't allow the opinion of people, what people will say, to keep you down there. I remember the story of the parable of the lost son in the book of Luke chapter 15 and from verse 11 thereabout. The Bible says that this young boy, went to meet his father and then collected all that he had and then he left. And then when he got to the strange land too, it is just it when you move out of the place of covenant. And then he got to the strange land, he lavished everything that he collected from the father. And then the Bible says he was feeding with the pigs. Then at a point in time, verse 17 thereabout, the Bible says he came to realization that, wait, I have my father at home. Even the servants of my father are not feeding like this. So, and then he made down with that, I am going back home. So, come back home. No matter the mistake you've made, no matter the error you have walked into, there is always a place at home for you. Come back home. Never allow pride. Never allow the strategy of the enemy. Never allow what the enemy is bringing with respect to guilt conscience, with respect to making you proud, and with respect to making you think that what will people say. Never allow that to keep you perpetually in the place of error. Once you realize that you have made mistake, see, just come to Him. Once you realize, you come to that realization that yes, I have walked into error, but then you have come to that realization that it is time to go back home. Don't allow the devil to hold you down anymore. Come back home. And as you go in this journey of this new week, let the Lord be your guide. Let the Lord be your assurance. Let the Lord be the light of your life, and let the Lord guide you. And His grace is sufficient for you. The next time I see you, I call you a blessed man.